video update with the Homesteader's Delight package from Murray McMurray in Lilac Ridge. We had a really bad hailstorm the 2 nights ago, and unfortunately they didn't all coop up properly, and I feel super responsible because that night, the first night they slept in their coop, I shot that video. It showed them all really happy in the morning coming out. That second night they all cooped up outside in their run, and I feel really responsible because I actually came out, I took photographs. I was like, oh, how sweet, they feel so safe in their run. You know, they're all sleeping out here. I came outside, you know, I could hear the frogs over in the duck pond. I could see the stars. I knew that there was a storm up to the north. I could see the lightning. You know, we have great visibility out here. You can see for miles. And I totally didn't expect there to be a storm. And there wound up being a really bad hailstorm. And I was asleep when it hit. And so when it hit, it was too late. I couldn't come out and do anything. And we actually lost 3 baby chicks that night. And so it was really sad, you know, because we were pretty excited about this. But the bright side, we still have all these guys. Josie, be nice to your kitty. We still have all these guys. And the chicks that were lost, they were chickens, which we had the most of, and they were all one variety. So that's kind of the silver lining of the situation. The ducks, the geese, the turkeys, they're all fine. And since then, they've learned to coop, and the night after that I made sure I put their food in the coop, so they went in there. And they do have a heat lamp in there. I really don't understand why they didn't know to go inside, but they didn't, and it was a pretty tragic situation, but they're all still here. And the other thing that happened was we have like these like decorative shutters on our house, and a couple of those were pretty badly shattered and destroyed. But we were planning to replace a couple of those and paint our house hopefully this summer anyway. But Zach, he's kind of backed up since he started his new business. He's had quite a bit of work, so that's where we're at. Hopefully we paint our house, but if you notice in our videos that our house looks extra rough, that's why. We had a really bad hailstorm, and it really hurt our garden and our trees as well, which were just starting to bud and leaf out. Now we have like green leaves all over the place, and it's kind of overwhelming. So, update. Luckily I didn't go for broke yet and kept a lot of seedlings in my cold frame. Ooh. Which, you know, so these are safe. So I have plenty of tomatoes and cucumbers. These ones are mostly flowers with some peppers in the back, more cucumbers, more peppers, my little strawberry experiment, which I don't think is doing anything. But I was kind of fantasizing about taking some of these seedlings to the little flea market festival we're doing this weekend. So that could very well happen. Junking in June. Here you can kind of see the devastation of which I speak. It might not look that severe, but, you know, it's kind of a bummer. I mean, on the sidewalk, in our mulch, like in the mulch, I'm literally going to have to pick all that out, or it's just going to look like that. And then a lot of our shutters look like that now, so that's kind of what I was talking about. And we did have some stuff starting to come up in the Three Sisters, and then we have some seedlings in the backyard. All my tomato cages were tipped over. Jury's out how extensive the damage is, but yeah, it's just the chicks were the worst of it, but that still kind of sucks. And I do kind of want to talk about junking in June because I'm excited. It's Saturday. I keep thinking I want to declutter and take all this stuff, you know, and then I like look at it and I'm like, I kind of like that. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. And the original idea was that it would inspire Zach to make metal art, you know, give him, because he works well under pressure. You know, like if he has something like a date to get something done by, he usually does. But he's been so busy with work, he hasn't been here. So I mean, like, at all. He's been out of town. So, yeah, he didn't get to make much metal art for this. So we're going to sell, he has two, you know, close to life-size, two-dimensional metal horses he's going to take in. And, you know, we made those stepping stones. I might make some more of those tonight, actually, because I want to have more. I've made more, but, you know, I want to keep some back. So I'm going to try to make some more. My mom brought like a bunch of antiques when she came and visited, and it was like we started going through the box, and I was like, I don't want to sell these. These are awesome. So I have like a new bread box and that kind of stuff. And I was pricing stuff, and I was Googling and eBaying, and I really feel like I put my prices at like about half of what they go for at eBay, but I still feel like people around here are gonna look at the price tags and be like, you're out of your mind, woman. That's way too much money. But, you know, we'll see. It's kind of for fun. My mom, she always makes me a wreath for my front door. She makes them about 4 times a year, so I have like one for each season, and I really love them. And I actually asked her to make me some for farmers markets this year to help my booth look more bountiful, plentiful, even if I don't have a whole lot. And so she did. So I'm going to take, I have like 7 of her wreaths I'm going to take. And so we'll have a good, interesting booth. You know, if I have some seedlings, even if I don't have that many, you know, if I just have, you know, a couple here and there, and, you know, some stuff. See, that's the thing. Like, the other thing is like, okay, that radial wagon doesn't look like much. It's upside down. That was my childhood wagon. Like on eBay, they're like $100 with $50 shipping, you know. I don't know if I'm going to take it because I love it, but at the same time it's just sitting out here rusting away. So maybe I will take it and put a $100 price tag on it. But maybe people will be like, $100, lady, you're out of your mind. I don't know. We'll see. Might be fun. But we'll probably make a little short video while we're there. You're stuck in the chair? Get down. Look. You see what you gotta do? Just duck. Go. Duck down. See? See? There you go. You're free. See?